Hey guys, Ep14 here with episode number 14 of our Wolfsburg career on FIFA 20. We're kicking it off in deadline day. So, we, as you know, are looking to buy a CDM. We were recommended, two options in the comments. One was Cooper Mears. Unfortunately, he had already joined a different Bundesliga team, so he was unable to buy. He was a good option. I had definitely looked at him. And the other was Tonali, but obviously Tonali we already had on our not Everton. We signed him for West Brom. But another option is another person similar to Cooper Mears, coming from the Dutch league, can play CDM and centre back. It's Lisandro Martinez from Ajax, 22 years old. He came in for about 26 million, which was his release clause, and as for his current wages, we offer him 35 grand per week with a nice little signing on bonus. So I messed up. I wasn't going to offer him 740k per week. Don't you worry. That was just an accident. But he wears the number 6 jersey. He comes into Wolfsburg and he will be coming in for Gile Vogi. He can either play CDM, he can play centre back. He's left footed as well, so he maybe even come in and replace Brooks at centre back is what I'm potentially thinking about as well. Only problem is his height. But another problem is that Arnold has had his release clause paid by Lazio. As you know, we're going to keep this career mode semi-realistic, so we will not be offering him a new contract to remove that release clause, and he will be staying here. As you can see for his stats so far this season, 1 goal, 1 assist in the Bundesliga, and that's it. He's got 1 goal, 1 assist in 25 games with an average rating of 7.2. So, we say Auf Wiedersehen to Arnold, 27.5 million. 24 of that will be going into our budget, and instead of signing a new centre mid to replace him, we're going to put Schläger straight into the first team, and we're going to look for a new central attacking mid. And this was a player that was recommended earlier, quite a while ago. I think he was actually recommended back in the summer transfer window. It's Matthias Zarracho, 80 overall, 21 years of age, from Argentina, playing for Racing Club, and we've just gone and got him for a pretty decent fee, if you ask me, for an 80 rated 21-year-old. But his wage is low as well, which helps us out even more. He wants the crucial first team role, so he will be coming into the first team ahead of Bracalo, who's slowed down as of late. He's slowed down a bit recently, so maybe the kind of aspect of competition will put a spring in his step and he'll get back to form. He wanted a £35 million release clause. We're going to reject that because that was only 15 million more than we actually spent on him. And if he is as good as it seems, that will probably get paid and he will probably lose him like within 2 seasons. But he'll be wearing the number 8 jersey at Wolfsburg. He will come in at cam and he should be able to put in a shift as well. As you can see, there's 4 hours left. We're counting down the clock. No real offers are coming in for any of our players. And it seems as if our transfer deadline day is done with the signing of Lisandro Martinez from Ajax and Zarracho from Racing Club. So not too bad, actually. 2 Argentinian midfielders coming in and 2 midfielders who will improve the club substantially. As we look at the youth academy, we've got a couple of boys that are going to be kicking out, unfortunately. Not good enough, really. I mean, you wouldn't say that to a 16-year-old. You'd say, keep your head up. Maybe there'll be another club out there looking for you. You wouldn't say you're not good enough. Get out. So we'll go for the kinder option there. But we return to Bundesliga action. We are taking on Paderborn away from home in the snow. Martinez is making his debut. Schläger is starting, and we're starting with Miner up top with Weghorst because of the goal he scored against Hertha Berlin in the previous episode. But 8 minutes into the game, Draxler on the ball. He's going to turn his man, he's going to turn back outside, he's going to turn back inside and play the ball with Schläger. Schläger, lovely little ball roll, back to Draxler in the box. He can shoot, no he doesn't, he decides to cut back outside, back inside, he's just dribbling all over the place and he hits the post. And the ball did fall to Miner, but he couldn't quite take it down as he intended. But Weghorst plays the ball to Draxler. He's just continuing his fine dribbling here against Paderborn. They can't deal with him. Tries to shoot it there, but Danilo intercepts. They clear the ball only as far as Martinez, though. He takes it down. Schläger, Martinez, Draxler, inside to Bracalo, back outside to Weghorst, cuts inside onto a stronger foot, strikes it, and it is wide of the post. Unfortunately for us, 2 early chances coming our way. neither of which did result in the back of the net bulging. But 20 minutes in, a chance for Paderborn as Mikel down this wing plays the ball back to Jans. Jans has got an option in the middle, and Sabiri cuts past one, cuts past Martinez again. Komisana cuts past Gilavogi. It's then played back through to Michel, but Handanovic with a great reaction save, and then Babu with the block on the resulting cross that he tried to put in. A couple of minutes later, they do win a free kick though. Sabiri's going to take it, whips it across to the back post, headed away nicely by Brooks. But you can see we've only really got Minor up, so maybe we should have checked a few more people up, but unfortunately for ourselves, it's another chance here for Paderborn. The ball finds Vasildis, strikes it, trying to beat Handanovic at the near post, but another great reaction save by Handanovic denies them the chance. As we go into the second half, it's headed away by Jans, but Schleger's going to be able to take this one down. He finds Wijnaldal. Wijnaldal finds Martinez, two products coming from the Dutch league. But Draxler, a former Wolfsburg player coming through the Schalke Academy, a German, he's the one that tried to have the shot. Didn't quite work out the way we had planned. And the keeper did make the save at the near post. Very well done to himself. But an hour into the game, Santi to Sabiri, Mikel. Good pass in here. Sabiri skips past Brooks. Plays the ball to Jans. Jans is going to drill it across the floor. Brooks to Martinez. And I don't know what I was thinking there. Trying to play it back to Handanovic, but it's intercepted. And Mikel scores. And he makes it 1-0 to Paderborn. And if we want to push for the Europa League, we really can't be losing these types of games. As Zaracho, you can see, has come onto the field for his debut, and he almost scores within minutes of coming on, but Huth makes a great save at the near post. The corner's played short to Gerhardt, laid off to Schleger, blocked. Gerhardt wins the header back down to Schleger. Pushed in the back. If he had went down there, that could have been a shout for a penalty. But Zaracho, trying to impress on his debut, finds Martinez, who's already made one mistake in this game. Gilavogi, David, turns inside. He's going to drill it across, and Weghorst is there to tuck it into the back of the net. When you need a goal, you call Weghorst. That ball, even if Weghorst has missed that, Zaracho would have been there to score on his debut. So just a really nice cross from David there. And it's 1-1. So we need to still be attacking, and we want to win this game. But with tackling like that against Vasiladis, I don't know what we're doing. He cuts past. He plays it into the box. Michel trying to get the second of the game. Well saved by Handanovic this time. 86 minutes into the game. Zaracho charging forward. He's got David ahead of him. He's got Weghorst to the right. But he's going to cut inside and finds David. David strikes just over the crossbar. We're denied again of the chance. You can see we're in the 90th minute of the game. Brooks intercepts the ball. Martinez to Zaracho, the two Argentinians working it out. As Zaracho, he's got the fresh legs. He's got the pace. He's charging past the defence. Charging. Just trying to find an opening of space. It falls to Weghorst. Back to Zaracho. Finds some space. Drags it back. Look at the space for Weghorst to run into. He's going to cut inside. He finds the space. Strikes it. But Huth makes the save. And it will be a corner from the resulting corner. The 93rd minute. We play it short to Mbabu. He's going to turn and cross, but the ball loses out. We draw the game 1-1. Not the way we had it intended. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace.